Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome Yo Bella, Yo BellaRose. Oh, it wasn't, man. Yo BellaRose, a coach, yay! The crowd goes wild. Welcome to my channel. It is so good to be back. Thank you to everyone who subscribed after watching my previous video. Thank you so much. I love you. I really do. So if it's your first time here, please make sure that you subscribe first before I continue. Done? Thank you for subscribing. Do make sure that you also check out old videos. Yes, I'm sure that they would entertain and bless you at the same time. And today on my channel, I want to review a brand new album that was put out by Tim Godfrey. Woohoo! So good. It's one of my most favorite Tim Godfrey songs ever. You are good. That one and Agidigba. No, it's Agidigba. No, I like Agidigba too, but there's a song he did. It was an Igbo medley. Hi! I like that song so much. Disclaimer, I have a thing for Igbo lyrics, and yeah, I might have a bias for the songs that have Igbo lyrics in this album. Let's get into it. It was in the month of August that Tim Godfrey put out information that the album was out. It's like, oh, glad to announce to you that my album, the NARA project, is out. And I'm thinking, wait, what? There was an album in the offing all this while? He didn't say anything about it. There were no posts that showed that this album was coming. I, in fact, went on his Instagram page before recording this video to check out his posts, to see the timeline, and if there was any announcement of a forthcoming album, and I didn't see anything. So I'm thinking, wait a minute, what happened? Was that an oversight, or do they like outsource their publicity as well? I don't know exactly what happened with that. On the day he put up a post about the album release and all, somebody commented, I've had this album for weeks though, and I'm thinking, ish. I see that the album was published on the 31st of July. I'm thinking, why is he just saying this in the second week in August? What happened there? Oh, and on that same post, so Tim Godfrey puts the album art on his Instagram page, and it has like tinted hair, you know, in the picture, and someone comments, why do you have to tint your hair as a gospel artist? You know Tim Godfrey's answer? Not today. The only thing he did not put there is Satan. Not today, Satan. Let's get into the review, shall we? It's a 13-tracker album, and the first track on the album is the NARA testimony. I thought it was great to start the album with this testimony. It's a powerful testimony. You've watched it on YouTube. You kind of relate to it because, I mean, every person who is a Christian, in fact, any human being at all, is going through something, and they're just hoping that things change for them. And I think it was a very motivational place or point to start the album on. I like how they put it at the beginning and not like at the middle. Maybe you'd have known it at the end, I don't know, but the beginning was great because like it doesn't get in the way of the songs. That's track number 1. Track number 2 is NARA featuring Travis Green.
Stand and help me welcome Travis Green, everybody.
So I did mention before that I listened to the album on Google Music and not like iTunes or Apple Music. I listened on Google Music. Don't even ask me why, because I don't know how many people use Google Music, but yeah. And I observed that there was no information about who he featured on Google Music. I don't know if this is a thing across other platforms, but I will check anyway and update this video before I post it.
He's done so much for me, I cannot tell it all.
So yes, NARA, of course, great song, beautiful song to follow that testimony with. Of course, it's already a hit, so it's like, yeah, you sing along and you're really like pumped to hear the next song on the album. And I think it was a great choice to be at the number 2 spot. There was already a NARA featuring Travis Green that was done before the video was released. I like the fact that Tim Godfrey did not put that NARA on this album. I love how he just took advantage of, you know, the beautiful live performance that was done and of course the millions of views on YouTube. The number 3 track, Imela, I think is thank you in Igbo. It is a potential praise and worship jam. It's a song that would be great when you're singing praise and worship. So I think praise and worship leaders should look out for this one. Try to infuse it. Catchy lyrics, the production I liked a lot. The choir feature was great as well. I used to know Tim Godfrey as someone who moved with, you know, the Extreme Crew, and they had this whole choir feel that they brought to his ministrations, and spot on. Number 4 song is Aka. So the video for Aka is already out. It was released just a few weeks ago on YouTube. Check it out. It's a bubbly song. Also quite catchy. I thought the lyrical content of Aka could have been more solid, but I mean, again, like I said, right, some of these songs, like praise and worship songs, you might not need too many lyrics in them, so maybe the less the better, I guess. Oh, and there was some remixing on Aka as well. Yeah, remixing of like everyday song. I don't want to tell you the actual song. You have to listen to that one to find out what song was remixed, okay? The number 5 song made me go from to It's titled Jotie. This song was giving me serious Olamide oil and gas vibes.
Godfrey, ROX Nation, SMJ.
So the song is, there's a lot of name calling in the song. Yeah. And I think that when more people hear the song and get the chance to talk about it, I think that Tim Godfrey is going to be criticized because of like the whole concept behind it. You're trying to, you know, call people, as many as you possibly can name, to dance and all of that. But I think that this kind of song should be like a bonus. You know how you make it like the last song on the album, or you make it like a bonus track where it's like, okay, we're done now, everybody go home. But we have a little something to just tease you. Maybe this number 5 track, Jotie, should have been a bonus track. Just like, okay, Tim Godfrey, whatever happens here, I'm not there. And the number 6.
What an amazing grace. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
The number 6 song, titled Victory, is a beautiful ballad. It's a beautiful worship song. I like the feel of it. It's a very solid song. It's so anointed, and I love it. It gives very spiritual vibes. It's a great choir song as well. It's a song that choirs can actually learn and minister. Beautiful special number song right there. Victory, number 6 track on the album. The vocals on that song were just super powerful. They were powerful. So choir directors and, you know, music ministers, look out for Victory, number 6 song. I think it's a solid song to minister over at your church. Number 7 song is Ikpere. I hope I got that pronunciation right. I had to Google the meaning of Ikpere, and it means knees, right? So I think that what Tim Godfrey is trying to say in this song is like, I bend my knees, like, you know, I get down on my knees. I mean, I like this song a lot. You know, I'm hearing lyrics from songs I already knew before, lyrics like Bianulu and the likes. I like it a lot. It's also filled with Igbo lyrics. This is a lyrical heaven, I tell ya, particularly because of the kinds of words that were used in the song. I don't even know the meanings of these words, but I like them. There were also a few English words that were put in. Now, this is my bias, all right? And I did mention this at the start of this video that I have a thing for the Igbo culture and their language as well. I would much rather have preferred if there were no English lyrics on that song at all. If it was like just straight Igbo beginning to the end, I would have loved it, but I think it's perfect regardless of whether there were 5 or 10 English words in the song. I think this is one of my faves on the album so far. Ikpere, the track number 7. I love it, love it, love it. Number 8 song on the NARA project is
ROX Nation, your favorite SMJ.
Carry Me. This one I think was so I heard SMJ at the start of the song, I think, and I'm not sure if he's the one who sings, because I think much later I'm not able to decipher which is Tim Godfrey's voice and which is SMJ's. Okay, so like quick plug, SMJ, Okay Soke, and I think IBK sings are signed on to ROX Nation together with Tim Godfrey. I like this Carry Me song. Again, there's some very interesting remixes from songs that we perhaps knew already on this one, and it's also a potential praise and worship jam. I think there are quite a number of praise and worship jams on this album, which Tim Godfrey is known for anyway, so I don't think he disappointed in that regard. So kudos. Number 9, I like this one as well. It's groovy, it sounds nice, also gives me a few vibes of, you know, songs that we will sing in church. But if there is one thing I think that Tim Godfrey has been able to manage well, it is criticism for his style of music, particularly because like a revolutionary. And so here again, he does something that might get some knocks, you know, on the production. So I don't know if it's his fault or the producer's fault, because they play with this bum 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 bum. I think that's an Olamide song. I believe, is it an Olamide song, or I'm not sure now. So number 9 is Follow Follow. Number 10 is number 10 is Miracle. It is a ballad. It's a very nice one. This is my second favorite song on this album. Tim Godfrey sang on it. What? He sang his stomach. Yeesh. No, Tim Godfrey really sang on this song. He belted notes and he was just on a beautiful pedestal, just singing, and oh my gosh, powerful song. Perfect song for stuff like anointing services and deliverance services, you know, and just like, you know, impartation and just worship services. This song, Miracle, is a solid one. Choir directors, music directors, look out for this song. It talks about the healing power of Jesus Christ, and it's just really beautiful. Like my second favorite song of the album. And at number 11, it is Confidence. I love the production of this one. I really do like the production of Confidence.
I have confidence in you. What you say.
And the vocals, what? I like it as well. You know, I like how all the voices just kind of came together. Like it a lot. That's at number 11. Number 12 song is Hallelujah.
Goodness and mercy follow me. Yeah.
This also is very reminiscent of our growing up days, songs that we did when we were in maybe children's choir or like praise and worship songs. I think this one also will feature greatly in praise and worship sessions like across the world. People can just pick up this one and run with it. It's a great praise and worship addition. It's equally very catchy. Again, Tim Godfrey does something on this one that might get some criticism. I'm not going to tell you what he did here. It is a phrase that was used by another artist. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you. You have to get the album yourself to know what I meant here. And when you do get the album, let me know what you've figured out, okay? So Trumpet is the last song on the album. And I think it's a very interesting song because Tim Godfrey does trap. Yes, this song is a trap song, and there's lots of rapping on the song as well. A lady raps, a few other guys also rap, and I like the message of the song. Also, Tim Godfrey does a remix of a very popular praise and worship number on this song, Trumpet. Yes, I'm trying not to state the obvious. If you can figure it out, let me know in the comment section. But it really is nice. I like the feel that it gives. It's like, oh yeah, nice. Give them some trap. So this one is really nice. It's the kind of song that teenagers would like to dance to. If you do like choreography or whatever, this one is going to be a major hit, I tell ya. And I think that also if your choir is slightly eccentric or like slightly unconventional, you could probably try this one if you have a rap sha. And I don't know how I'm gonna spoil this song. But I like how the album closes, very unexpected. I thought maybe a ballad would close out the album or something super high praise or whatever. But I like how Tim Godfrey was able to just close it out with something that was just so unexpected. I thought that there was a Brother Shaggy reference somewhere there. I'm not sure. Listen and let me know if I'm correct. What is my verdict of the album? I think that the very interesting thing about the arrangement of the album is the fact that there is a nice, you know, journey that it takes you on. I thought there were quite a number of repetitive lyrics on some of the songs, but I don't think that is out of line or anything like that. There were also a number of remixes of songs that we had heard before. I like that it's also bringing us back to some of the songs that we probably have forgotten and don't sing anymore at church. So when you hear the songs like, wait a minute, this song really sounds familiar. Oh, is this song that we sang years ago? I don't know if it's deliberate by him, but I think that whatever he's trying to achieve with that, I'm up for. I think this is an album that you really need. It's also going to make great company when you're driving. And yeah, I'll be jamming this entire album on my show in the morning between 5 and 6 a.m. on City 1051 FM. So do make sure that you make it a date. And if you listen to my show, let me know in the comments as well. Great job, Tim Godfrey, on the NARA project. Also, here's to 40. Happy birthday, depending on when this video is released anyway. And I pray that God keeps you long enough to do more great songs, and that it keeps you also as a revelation to our generation in the music ministry. So guys, I'm going to leave links in the description box so you could get the album on iTunes, on Google Music, or anywhere else for that matter. And also just let me know which songs you have already heard and what you think about the entire album. I'll see you guys on the next one. Make sure that you have an amazing day. Do not forget to please subscribe. This video has been brought to you by BellaRose. See you next time. Arrivederci. I play way too much, man. Hey, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at BellaRose. I'm waiting.